Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson, founder of ClientAttraction.com and the Client Attraction Business School, where students learn exactly how to get more clients, make more money, and multiply their business. Many entrepreneurs make the mistake of scheduling their appointments whenever the client is available, as opposed to thinking about when to best schedule their appointments for efficiency, for time off, for marketing purposes, right? To really stay in the flow. Many years ago, at the very beginning of my business, I was hired by a chiropractor who had just opened up a professional practice out of her home. And before joining my program to, help her get clients, she had just a handful of clients, mostly friends and family. And she was really frustrated about two things other than not having enough clients. The first thing she was frustrated about was that she had to be in the office all the time, ready to see a client at a moment's notice in case somebody just popped by, right? And that made her really reluctant to work on her marketing, because I'd give her an assignment and she'd say, oh, I don't know when to fit that in. And that's because she didn't want to seem ill-prepared if somebody just showed up for an appointment, right? The second thing she was frustrated about was that she found herself having to prep the office 6 and sometimes 7 days a week because she was scheduling appointments at any time the client suggested. Well, here's what happened. In a matter of days, we changed all of that. And I want you to really listen to what we did with her, because perhaps you can do this in your own business. We agreed that until she had a relatively full practice, she wouldn't have client appointments every single day. We changed her schedule to 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and we set up hours of operations. Then she got new business cards and listed these new hours of operation on the back of her card. She also said on her outgoing voicemail and on her business cards that chiropractic visits were by appointment only. That way, people weren't just dropping by anymore. And finally, she educated her current clients about the change so that they knew and then they didn't just pop by. Because of this, she was able to maximize her time and spend more time on marketing. And more time on marketing means more clients. And that's how she quickly grew her practice, by clustering her client appointments that saved the day. Now, I recommend clustering your client appointments for efficient use of your time, for leaving you plenty of time to work on marketing and closing the sale and networking and writing articles and preparing speeches. And here's how you do it. Agree that at first you'll work with specific clients on certain days, and maybe for you that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, using the other days for marketing and other administrative things that you need to do. Now, if your client base doesn't even fill this time up, then you may just want to decide to go for mornings only or afternoons, and then focus on building your business and networking the rest of the time. The client doesn't have to know that you're doing this. You may just want to tell them that you have appointments available on those days. Or if they ask for a specific day, you say, I don't have an appointment available that day. They don't have to know. What I'm trying to share with you is, don't be afraid that you're going to turn people away, because most times that's not the case. And the client will find a time to meet you within your parameters. And while you're at it, to make your time even more efficient, you can schedule a client at 11 a.m. when you've had a 10 o'clock clients. This is the clustering part, so that you have them back to back to back to back instead of sporadically throughout the day. What happens when you do this is it keeps you in client mode and then frees up the rest of your day so that you can be in marketing mode. Two very important and two distinctively different modes, if you will. This is just one of the many, many best practices that we dive deep into with the students of the Client Attraction Business School, the premier training school for growth-minded entrepreneurs looking to quickly attract more clients and make more money. If you're interested in finding out more, visit ClientAttraction.com for details. And to speak to an enrollment advisor, send us an email at info@clientattraction.com asking to schedule a call with one of our caring enrollment advisors. We'd love to hear more about your situation and see if we can help. We'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.